All right, so who accidentally almost ruined your 40th birthday? It's not even here yet.
No, this is a friend of mine. I was so upset. I don't think I've been this upset at a friend in years. Like, I just didn't even know how to handle this situation because of what this guy did. And it just seemed so thoughtless. Like, he just didn't take a second to be considerate enough to not think about what he was ruining. And so this is a guy this is my dude. It's actually the longest friend I've ever had. We've been friends since 6th grade. And we have one of those relationships where we might go months without speaking or checking in, but every time we do, it feels like no time has passed and it's always right back to normal. So this is my guy. But the thing about it is because we don't always communicate, I think that's why the miscommunication that led to him ruining my 40th birthday might have happened. So I'm sitting there, I'm actually getting my hair cut, and I get a text message from him out of nowhere. And it just says, yo. So my mind is already on, like, what's going on because we don't talk as often as, I do with my other friends. So I text him back, yo, what's going on? So he's like, hey, man, do you have a girlfriend from Colombia? So I'm like, what? No, I don't have a Colombian girlfriend. What are you talking about? I don't even know where this is coming from. So he's like, oh, well, I was just wondering because I didn't want to get scammed.
What?
Right. So now I'm even more interested in what he's talking about and where this is going. So I text him and I said, bro, I have no idea what you're talking about. You're going to have to give me a little more context. Like, what are you talking about? The dude then sends me, it still pisses me off to talk about it. He sends me screenshots of a conversation that he was having with my lady where she is clearly telling him, I am throwing a surprise 40th birthday party for Mo.
Are you kidding?
And I want to know if you can make it.
Oh, no.
And for some odd reason, this dude thinks it's a scam. So now I'm like, you had so many other options. Like, you could have asked her to send you pictures. You could have asked her to accept your request so you can see her page where I'm all over her page.
Right.
You could have reached out to my mom. You could have reached out to our mutual friends. Like, you had so many other options than to directly reach out to me. And the party was in Colombia. She's not from Colombia. So that's why I was like, I wasn't putting it together. So I'm looking at the screenshot of her saying, please don't tell him. He doesn't know. All of his family and friends are going to be there. I'm reaching out to people he wouldn't even imagine that. And he sends me all of this.
Why?
Are you kidding?
I don't know why. Like, I still can't figure out why you thought this made any sense to do. Like, why would I be the first person you reach out to? And she wasn't even asking for money. That's the other thing. She was just saying, if you can get there, everything else is taken care of. She was asking him to book a flight for himself. What's the scam?
She will never forgive him for this.
Oh, she was livid.
I'm getting this sense you might never forgive him for this.
I was more upset than her because it's just not in. She was pissed at first, the shock of it all, but then she was telling me to forgive him. And I'm like, not right now. Like, I'm still steaming.
So this is your best friend.
No, well, he's my longest friend.
Longest friend.
And he's probably like a B-tier friend because we don't really speak that often, obviously, because the dude doesn't even know that that's my girl trying to set up a surprise party for me.
This isn't the same friend of yours that you were having problems with because you were doing well in life and that's all of a sudden where...
No.
Okay.
Different friend.
All right.
Now, that's my best friend.
Okay.
Or at least was at one point. This is just my longest friend. He's a good friend. But we don't communicate often.
So you just think this was a completely clueless thing that he did. It wasn't calculated.
I don't think so, because a couple people told me that. Like, do you think he would do that on purpose? And I don't see why he would do that. We've never had that kind of relationship. Dude has not stopped calling me and texting me, feeling guilt and trying to apologize for it. But I'm so mad. And what makes it even worse is at the end of it, he reached out to her to apologize for doing it and then told her he's not going to be able to make it.
Oh, bro.
What the hell?
So you ruined it for no reason?
For no reason at all. Why?
When's the next time you'll be talking to him?
It won't be by my 40th. I can promise you that.
That's for sure.
The Bert Show.